Hey guys, it's D-Wall here, and I just wanted to give you a quick little update because, this isn't really a quick update. This isn't a little update. This is something very unfortunate and something that I think a lot of people either expected or didn't expect, considering where you are on the spectrum or what side of the fence you're on here. And before I even continue any further, I'm just going to let you guys know right now that if I see any comments about how good this is and about celebrating this and celebrating people losing their jobs or whatever, you're not getting your comment read. You're not getting your comment heard. You're not getting your comment seen. So I'm just letting you know that right now. And if that's a problem, then you can click off this video right now. So allow me to continue. So a few moments ago, as I'm recording this video, it was revealed that Volition is shutting down. That Embracer Group has shut Volition down, and I'm trying to still process this entire thing. So basically, the comment, if I can pull it up here, it says, the Volition team has proudly created world-class entertainment for fans around the globe for 30 years. We've been driven by a passion for our community and always worked to deliver joy, surprise, and delight. This past June, Embracer Group announced a restructuring program to strengthen Embracer and maintain its position as a leader in the video game industry. As part of that program, they evaluated strategic and operational goals and made the difficult decision to close Volition effective immediately. To help our team, we are working to provide job assistance and help smooth the transition for our Volition family members. We thank our customers and fans around the world for all the love and support over the years. You will always be in our thoughts. So this is something that Embracer Group has been doing for a couple of months now. They've been shutting studios down. They bought out a bunch of studios. They were getting them all under the Embracer umbrella, and Volition was one of those studios under the Embracer Group umbrella. But now it's canceled. Not canceled, that's the wrong kind of word. It's closed. And I know what people are going to say. People are going to say, "Oh, Saints Row did this. Woke Woe killed it. It's I'm so happy on the inside because finally, these devs that didn't respect the fan." Let me just stop you right there. It doesn't matter what this game, the reboot, did or didn't do. That doesn't matter right now. What matters is the fact that there are people in that company, there are people in that studio that are right now out of work. And it's a good thing that Volition are trying to provide the assistance and get them, other work and things like that. But as somebody who has been out of work before, as somebody who's currently out of work right now, I will never, no matter what you think of a video game, no matter what you think of developers or whatever, I will never celebrate anyone losing their jobs and not knowing what to do and not knowing where to go next. I will never celebrate that. I will never put that on a high pedestal or anything like that. So if you're looking for that here, if you're looking for some kind of celebration, if you're looking for some kind of me piling on the developers and saying, "Oh, how Saints Row sucked and how they deserve it for what they turned Saints Row into," or whatever, that's not the kind of video you're going to get. I'm sorry. It's just not. This is heartbreaking for everyone that worked at Volition. It's heartbreaking for the people that have followed Volition for so long. It's heartbreaking for people who, like I said, work in that company and have worked in that company maybe even for the entirety of that company's lifespan. And the fact that now they're out of work and now they have to find somewhere else to go and something else to do is heartbreaking. And it's upsetting, really. I know a lot of people thought that this was going to happen sooner, but it's not. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of upsetting, in my opinion. But I can. Here's the thing. I know a lot of people are probably saying that Saints Row is probably done. Remember, though, Deep Silver still owns the IP. So, and with them going, and then you forget about Gearbox, someone else can pick up and make another Saints Row game if they want. Is this the end of Saints Row? It's a good chance that it is. And if it is the end of Saints Row, then I mean, there you go. It's the end of an era. It's the end of Saints Row. But there's always a chance that someone else, that Deep Silver wants to keep the IP, and they might do something else with it. They might bring the old cast back in another game. They might do they might have Gearbox just do it. But we don't know. We don't know right now. But that's not the right now the future of Saints Row is not the important thing. Right now, the most important thing right now are these people's lives and livelihoods that are affected by this shutdown. That's what matters right now. We can talk about the future of Saints Row anytime. We can talk about if there's even a purpose in the franchise anymore at another time. And there's plenty of hours of conversation that can be had about that. But right now, there are people right now that are out, that are jobless, that are out of a job. And as people might say, it's easy to find jobs in the video game industry, but it really isn't. It's a very highly competitive job market from what I've been understanding of it. So, it's not just like they're going to just walk onto the street, go next door to another company and say, hey, I want a job, and then they get it automatically. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way in any profession. So I feel for these developers that have lost their jobs. I hope that they can find good work. I hope that they can find a sense of happiness wherever they go next. And right now, that's all that matters. Right now, that's really all that matters. It doesn't matter about sales. It doesn't matter about woke war or whatever you want to call the reboot. I don't care. That's not the point. The point is right now, there are people out there that have lost their jobs today. And that's the most important thing, is that these people that worked so hard on whatever you think of the reboot, whatever you think of Volition as a company, they poured their heart and soul into their job and their work, and now they have none. And I hope that they can find, wherever they go next, the same amount of pride and joy and happiness in their work. And I hope that this doesn't take that away. I hope that they don't blame themselves for this. But this is just how the nature of the beast is sometimes in the industry in any capacity. So I just wanted to give you that. I'm sorry that I kind of went on a tangent, but right now the reboot doesn't matter. The franchise Saints Row doesn't matter. What matters is that these people find great jobs, that they find jobs quickly, that they can, find a stable, income again, And I hope that any developers that are watching this right now, if they happen to watch this, I wish you guys the best. Thank you for all of that you've done with Volition the last 30 years. Some of you have been, no matter how long you've been at the company, and I hope you guys find jobs soon and happiness and find more work. I really do. So thank you guys so much for listening. I may have another video soon about the future of the franchise later. I don't know when, but later. And again, thank you guys for all the support, and I'll talk to you guys later.